Cool, and we is live, bro.
Hell yeah.
Nochecitas, feliz.
¿Cómo andamos? ¿Cómo andamos?
It's Tuesday already. Saludos a toda la gente que se anda conectando. Siempre recomendándoles que le hagan un like, un share, follow on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, on Apple Podcast. Hay una noche más en el Chokorreo. Andamos con los compas de Legión Sierreña. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
What up, my
Yo,
boy?
yo, ¿cómo
¿Cómo andamos?
andan?
¿Cómo andamos?
Ajá, mi compa
Presentes.
René y mi
Yeah.
compadre
Isaac, ¿cómo
Isaac.
andamos?
Isaac. What's up,
Hi,
bro?
Isaac.
¿Cómo andan?
Bien, bien, aquí
Andamos
nomás,
al
viejo.
100, nomás faltando, nomás
Llegaron
un
con la pinche pixona al 100.
Yeah, you know,
I was
we're-
like, damn.
Con un poquito de hambre, pero ya gira,
Hijos
ahí
de chingada
andamos.
madre. I was
porque-
like, damn. Y luego, I mean, I had. Al ratito we'll probably pop out the pics over here and shit. Si da hambre, for sure.
Nos da
Porque
un
era
poquito de
luego,
hambre.
llegaron ahí, they were like, hey, is it 420 friendly? And I was like, you know what? Let me go talk to la ley real quick. Bro, porque
¿Qué dijo?
la
¿Qué
ley,
dijo?
si la ley dice que sí, entonces sí.
Va.
And they gave us a green light. So
Okay.
yeah, no,
It's all
she was
good, it's all
like,
good.
Con eso ahorita con el
yeah,
tiempo nos
la
entendemos.
Get in the
dueña
back.
de la casa dijo que sí dio permiso. And she's like, nah, dale. And I mean, yo no me agüito, bro. I'm straight with the second hand
man.
smoke. Yeah.
Sí, ya
Para
que-
dormir bien a gusto al ratito, bro.
Ya que no
Ya que no
fumaste.
puede andar quemando tanto, güey.
Yeah, and a little bit he's gonna be all stuck again.
Yeah,
Right there.
man,
Dale,
I'm
good
like,
question,
hey,
good
what was
question.
I gonna ask you guys again? Shit. Saludos a toda la gente que se anda conectando.
Hell yeah.
Manden sus saludos aquí, como siempre, aquí en la pantalla podemos ver los share, los comentarios, saludos con mucho gusto. Mi compadre René, what's good, man? Manden los primeros saluditos a la raza, bro.
Mandando saludos, pues. Para
Oye,
toda la raza.
tu raza,
Conéctense, go follow my guys. Chokorreo. Aquí andamos presentes, compadres de Legión Sierreña. Primera vez, pero espero que no sea última vez, ¿no?
For
Aquí
sure,
andamos en
man.
el podcast. First time for us, compa Osvaldo. Aquí andamos presentes. Saludcita de la buena, compa
Hell
Isaac.
yeah.
Y pues nos hace falta mi compa José.
Yeah, for sure.
Anda de chambeador, ese compa sí es trabajador, de verdad.
Ese güey sí le gusta,
Sí le gusta
a
chambear,
trabajar.
sí nos
Sí,
hace
sí
falta el compa
trabaja,
José.
¿verdad?
Mandamos un saludo para el compa José Requintero, uno de
Hell
los
yeah.
comparitos más chingones.
Hell yeah,
Andamos.
man, for sure, mi compadre José. The last time I saw you guys was pandemic, bro. We had jammed out. Es cuando andaba yo con Bandeña. When was it last year,
Sheesh.
right? It was
Yeah, last
somebody's
year.
birthday, no me acuerdo. But we had jammed out. Tocamos nosotros, tocaron ustedes. Todo bueno el cotorreo, but I mean, yeah, normally aquí pues se habla de todo, bro. Lo de la música. I know you guys jam out during the week too, so I know you guys got stories for sure, man. Cause like, hey, le entras en el Instagram and I'm like, man, he's at a chaca party right now, gigging.
Hey,
So I know for sure
it's
you
never a
guys
dull
got
day. It's never a
stories,
dull
bro.
day. Yeah.
Porque ya sabes, I mean, la cosa es no anda quemando la raza ni nada. Nomás, you tell the story, you don't put names, you just say what
Yeah.
happened,
Simón.
that's it. You know, el que
¿Qué
sabe,
tal
sabe, y el
fulano?
que no, yeah. Como dice
you
fulano
know, you know.
mangano,
Yeah,
and that's it, bro.
Yeah, hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I think all of us, cuando le entras a la música y luego más a los corridos, bro, it's, I mean,
It's another vibe, bro.
yeah, es
Bro.
otro
It's
rollo,
definitely
you know?
different, bro. Because even me, I just like started playing music not too long ago,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
for sure.
and it was just different. It's different, you know.
Yeah.
It's not nothing that you can expect or like I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
pero it's nothing bad, you know. It's nothing bad either.
No, es lo que es y es parte del show, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Sí.
for
A,
sure.
ve- a
Oh,
veces, a veces tienes que quemar un ratito ahí en el show,
Yeah.
agarrar la pisteadera, you know. A veces atraviesan las bolsitas y la chingada.
Ya cuando ya empieza la fiesta, ya está.
Uno ve y no dice,
No,
nomás
yeah,
ve
yeah,
y cae a la
exactly, no,
verga.
de historias hay de montones.
Yeah,
loco.
bro.
Hell
Yeah, we're gonna go
got-
through some stories for
Sí,
sure, because I know for
ahorita
sure
ya
you
con el
guys got
tiempo.
some too, man.
We'll let one up ahorita.
Sheesh.
We'll start the
Um,
stories.
Before we start on this, I like to get the guy's story individually, porque pues a veces no nada más es just René, it's
Mhm.
Jose, it's Zach now. How you
Mhm.
guys started, because I know ya son músicos ya de tiempo, so
Yeah.
let's start with my boy Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it,
Um,
fuck it.
right now you're playing tuba. Has
playing
it
tuba,
always
yeah.
been tuba?
Yeah, actually, like when I first started music, first it was in band, like in school and shit, you know.
How
So
old
it
are
was
you?
like I was 14, of like freshman year. I see like
Yeah.
14, 15. I remember thinking al saxophone, like
Oh,
sax. You
okay.
know, I thought I was gonna be in a tamborazo, bro. That
Okay.
ass because
Okay.
it was like one of the family friends. He had a tamborazo,
Okay.
and he was like, "I meant to learn some music." And I was like, "Pass me the shit music, whatever, whatever." Yeah, I am now. So first with the sax, you know, I was like, I would see the marching band tubas. I'm like, damn, them niggas get down.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
get down. So then I was like, yeah, for sure. I want to learn. Yeah, it's gonna like I started teaching myself and shit. So yeah,
Oh, okay. So I did the band class. Did you
band
grab the
class.
tuba right there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
ahí
because
te la
they always
prestaron,
had
okay.
tubas there. Yeah, they always had
And they're
tubas
not
there.
tuba, bro. They're sousaphones.
Yeah,
Sousaphones,
sousaphone.
sousaphones,
You want to be proper and shit.
Yeah,
sousaphones.
What do you think?
the sousa.
It's not the tuba, it's the
Yeah,
sousaphone, bro.
the tuba is the one that stands on your legs,
Yeah,
the
el de
big one.
pecho, pues.
Yeah,
El
el
de
de pecho,
pecho,
ese
la
mero,
tuba
ese
de
mero.
pecho. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for
bro.
us, pero pues la tuba es la tuba para nosotros.
Ah,
Pero yeah,
cualquiera,
everybody
cualquiera.
knows that like in the English,
Mhm.
the right correction
Mm.
is sousaphone.
The actual term, yeah.
Yeah.
Sousaphone, yeah, for sure.
Para
So,
los que no sabían, you guys just learn something.
ándale, yeah, yeah. Aquí se aprenden cosillas también.
You learn
Sí.
something new every day.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you grab the tuba in high school. How old are you then?
Yeah, so that was actually junior year. So I was like already 17.
17.
And it's funny because uh I had just learned like El Karma. I see just like you know how it starts dun, 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 dun. That's the I always tell the story, bro. That's the only thing that I played. And my boys were like, come play this shit outside. And cause it would be like a couple guys saying amontonaban con los
Yeah.
guitars. So hey, algo bien chaquilla, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I played it como que se emocionaron. And they were like, damn, this nigga, his dad has a groove, que no sé qué. So like, come play for them, come play for them.
Yeah.
Y luego, yeah, his dad had a group, pero era como grupo de Tierra Cali, like, de
Okay,
teclados and
okay,
shit.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, algo así. So, ahí me jalé con my friend at the time, y luego, ahí es cuando empecé, like a tocar Mexican music with the tuba and
Nice.
shit. And,
Yeah.
and it was just all self-taught, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, ahorita que dijiste eso de that's when you started playing Mexican music. Did you before that escuchabas otra música or
So, yeah, it was always like, mostly because of my parents, to be honest, you know? It was because of my parents that I got into Mexican music, and my dad was always a big norteño fan. Always, because he's from Monterrey, El
Okay.
Norte, so big norteño fan. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, those norteños, even the norteño groups that play now, I really fuck with them. Fucking Secta, them ones, all those,
yeah,
all those
for
badass
sure.
groups, you know. And yeah, so pues saludar a mis grupos allá.
Hell yeah, for sure.
And yeah, viejo, so así empezó. So I already kind of had like you know like a ear to the Mexican music. You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't struggling too bad. It was pretty slight. You know,
Oh, so
wasn't
that's
that bad.
nice. Y ahorita ya cuánto tiempo ya tienes en la tuba?
Yeah, like 3 years and a half now.
Great,
It's about to be
nice.
4.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Y ahí va la
Ahí
cosa.
va la cosa. Yeah, like not the best tuba player, but I le voy
La
dando
cosa
algo
es,
because you
man,
know
you learn,
self-taught.
yeah, exactly, bro. No, y aparte de empiezas a gig all the time y ahí vas agarrando el
Yeah,
gusto,
bro.
man.
It's not even like and like that's the bad thing. Something that I don't like to practice at home because it's like it's a lot, bro. Like fucking the whole tubón and luego también I have neighbors upstairs and whatnot, all of that bullshit, you know.
Yeah, que dicen, "Hey,
So
pinche
yeah,
pedo,
like
pinche
pinche
ruidoso",
knock
yeah.
that shit down, bro. Whatever. But yeah, bro, así está la cosa, pero you know, but like how you say, like through the gigs, just playing constantly.
Yeah.
You
Te agarras el
even with the
colmillo.
group, you guys will do some shit on the weekend and yeah, you like un pinche adornito or some shit like that.
De tanto
Yeah.
que tocas, güey, and you guys improvise. For
Yeah,
sure.
hell yeah,
You
for
guys
sure.
improvise. Ahí, güey, de ahí
All
te
the time.
acomodas, "Hey, escucha este pedacillo aquí nomás.
Even
va".
songs will be like that they'll tell us on the spot and be like, damn, I can sacar esta or some shit like that. Yeah, some shit's like.
La tocas una vez y a veces sale mejor que las que ensayaste, güey.
Yeah, hell yeah. Be like,
You be like,
yeah,
nah,
maybe not this one,
ahora
maybe not
sí hay
this
que
one.
ensayar esta,
Yeah,
for
hell
sure.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Mi compa René, ¿cómo agarras tú la guitarra? O where did you start?
Pues,
Ah,
I got
Cuéntale,
a little
cuéntale la
story.
pinche-
A little long story.
hay más tiempo que vida.
Sí, ¿verdad? No, pues yo, I want to say my family es de música, pero they do play music. Un poquito de todo, sí, yeah.
Who plays?
My dad actually plays the guitar and the accordion, and he sings. Pero
Is
pues
he in a
no,
band or
no,
no?
he's
Yeah.
not in a band. Más bien está en un coro
De
de
la
iglesia.
iglesia.
Ajá.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but other than that, nada, nomás cuando era la música era entre todos como de familia, you know. We would all jam out, era pura familia, just pura
Yeah.
familia, guitarra, acordeón, my uncles, y pues we would all jam out. Y pues ya,
How do
así,
you
así
start?
empezó.
How did you start?
I started with the accordion. My dad put me on with the accordion, and I just started
Man, this
learning.
guy,
How old were you?
this guy could get down with some songs, viejo.
Yeah.
For real.
Maybe like a couple
For real,
there,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, but no, yeah, I started with the accordion and I learned on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, but era one of my boys. He put me on with he put me on like to like the actual like music, you know, lo que fue de la música mexicana, I would say, because my dad sold him an accordion, and then he started learning,
Yeah.
and then he's like, hey bro, like you should learn, like you know, like your dad plays and shit, and I'm like low key, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and like bro, like we actually have videos on YouTube. When we played the song la del Sanguinario del M1.
Eee,
Bien
ándale,
sacas,
how old were you when you
¿Cómo
played
que
that
no?
song?
Dude, it's funny as fuck, bro. Like, you got, it's on YouTube, bro, and it's goofy as
Porque
hell.
esa pinche rola era cuando estaba el movimiento alterado, güey. I know
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
remembers that.
No,
All the
lo de
people
Tlen
like,
Culiacán.
yeah, like for me, I was already playing music at that time, pero muy apenas agarraba yo el acordeón too. I got it kind of late, like around 18, 19.
Oh, shit.
And that was when I grabbed the accordion, ya de empezar a tocar, esas eran las rolas que estaban pegando, it was the whole movimiento alterado, Twins
Lo
Culiacán,
de Ed
and,
Hardy,
eh,
Rosario, la
no,
verga.
the Ed Hardy, yeah, the
Yeah,
Rosarios,
oh,
the
yeah.
Trincheras and shit,
Ya la
yeah.
sabemos, bro, bro, te
Yeah,
digo.
era ese rollo. And how old were you then, bro? Do you remember?
I think I was, what, like I was still in middle school, bro.
Damn, I
So
was,
for like,
Sí,
what, like
young,
15, 15,
a
14?
youngin.
yeah,
But
14,
yeah,
15,
I was
yeah,
young, yeah,
probably.
Simón. And pues we
Were you playing those songs in the accordion? Ya en la guitarra.
en la guitarra.
Oh,
En
yeah,
la guitarra,
okay.
ya. En el coro en la guitarra, pero my boy, él tocaba más el acordeón y pues yo le daba en la guitarra y tal.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then that's when I started grabbing the guitar.
The guitar, ya
Yeah.
va
And
saliendo.
I just started like singing and playing the guitar. And little by little, pues and también con guitarra aprendí en YouTube.
En YouTube.
Yeah, easy as fuck.
Entonces, desde que agarraste el acordeón, la guitarra, empezaste a cantar tú.
Yeah, a cantar.
Oh, yeah, dude. Porque,
So-
¿sabes por qué es un pedo, güey? Muchos cuando van empezando y ya tocan, y luego quieren cantar, a veces dicen que se les hace difícil,
Like,
bro.
se le traba, ¿no?
O que no,
Yeah,
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 porque,
yeah.
Shit,
Like,
even
you know,
me,
like,
even
oh,
me,
fuck,
it's
I'm
like a little
asking.
hard because I mean I know how to play like you know like a little bit of guitar like algo rapidito and like I be trying to find myself nomás like fucking around trying to sing and play. It's fucking hard, bro. It's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
It's
ese rollo
fucking
sí.
hard.
it's
Es
easy.
otro pedo, güey. Se traban o los tiempos,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
se cuatrapean and shit. And it's good to like at least learn, you know, porque you're multitasking, aquí estás enfocado en dos cosas en una. Y ahí, you know, con el tiempo le vas agarrando callo. So, I
Ujú.
mean,
Yeah, igual también.
esa madre, that's how you start, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
no. So, ¿cuántos años ya tienes en la guitarra?
I would probably say, man, what, like
You're already in what, in your early 20s?
25, way.
You're 25?
Yeah, 25.
Okay. Yeah,
So
you're,
probably like what,
estás
unos
ahí mero y
eight,
medio, estás,
yeah,
yeah.
what, like 7 years? 8
Nah,
years? Yeah.
nice.
Así
That's
macizo.
badass, hell
And
yeah.
then my first group was con Nuevo Grado.
Nuevo
Nuevo Grado
Grado,
was
con mi compa Angelito.
Yeah, Ángel, yeah,
Yeah,
Simón. Con
Nuevo Grado,
Angelito y
Simón.
el Manny y el Erwin.
Yes.
Lorenzano también, and
Yeah,
then
mi
me.
compa Erwin.
Bro, we were a stacked ass team, fool.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, we were
Simón, I
snapping,
do
teníamos
remember
traje y
that.
todo.
Tenían unos trajes
Yeah.
azules, man.
Yeah, Simón, azules.
I
Bro,
remember
fucking
that
badass
shit,
I
trajes
still
que
have
he
that
was
shit at
showing
the
us last time
crib,
too.
bro.
Man, dude,
Neta.
it's always cool that cuando hacen trajes or something like that to keep them, bro. It's como your portfolio, bro. 'Cause
No, pues, por
yeah,
ejemplo,
dude,
el
like
Sierra,
I
Hell
still
yeah.
got, you know, some sacos and trajes and shit like that, and
That's
it's
dope.
pretty cool, man. I'm gonna try to pop them out, put them on the walls or something.
Hell
something.
yeah.
It's just part of,
Sí,
you
como,
know,
es como un
the
trofeo,
history.
como un
Yeah,
Así
trofeo.
como
yeah.
esta, así
No,
como
No,
esta
it's,
acá.
it's como dice,
Simón.
you had stories with your clothes, you know, los
Yeah,
trajes.
yeah, exactly.
When you guys got them, you guys used to gig with them, and then pues ahí se quedó en el currículum, you know.
Mhm.
And cómo inicia Legión Sierreña?
Damn. It's a long story, bro, pero lo voy a tratar de hacerla más cortita.
Tú dale,
La voy a
bro,
tratar
tú
que se pueda
dale.
que-
Tú
we're
dale,
here all
we got
night.
time, bro.
Alright, pues empezamos. Pues empezó con un compa que se llama Cruz. Right now está con Aliados, ¿no? No, no.
Versa,
Con
Versa.
Grupo Versa, yeah,
Grupo
yeah, I'm
Versa.
sorry.
Okay,
Shout out, shout
Grupo
out.
Versa, yeah, yeah.
okay.
Compa Cruz Delgado, salucita la buena.
Saludos,
Aquí andamos.
saludos, compadre.
Shout out my boy. Ya andábamos, pues andaba yo gigging with him for a while, bro. We would even used to like ditch school. Yo andaba, I didn't even used to go to school no more. Y pues, pues a veces some people used to hit us up like como a las 7 de la mañana y uno ya bien acá.
Hey,
And and I used to hit him up, I'm like, hey, where you at? Like, let's go gig it. I'm at school. I would go pick him up. Yeah.
starting to make the money,
Yeah,
bro.
we
These
did
malas
it, yeah,
influencias
bro.
in a good way.
And we
Ah.
go to bowling, bro. Like, we used to go to a couple places. Ya en la
Yeah.
mañana, güey. And pues we used to make our money there. Total, pues we had that vision to make a group together.
Yeah.
And él invitó a otros integrantes, pues, que también tocaban música.
Yeah.
Que era mi compa José Requinturita
Okay,
y otro compa que se llama Alex, que tocaba el bass.
okay.
And he's like, hey, where can we practice? I'm like, no, pues, come to my crib, you know? Aquí en my room, we can all practice los cuatro, you know?
Yeah.
Jam out, you know, whatever. He's like, alright, fuck it, let's go. Ya, pues, vinieron todos, we were jamming out. Cruz was playing, Alex was playing, Jose was playing. I was just, you know, playing right there. And he's like, hey, pues, Jose was like, hey, pues, cántate una tú, ¿no? I'm like, fuck it, I'll sing one. Y ya, pues, I started singing todo el pedo, pues, se quedaron like, oh, what the fuck, like, you snap, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, pues, you know, un poquito de todo. Total, pues, ya, we were jamming out the whole night. Pues, ya era tiempo de irnos. Cruz Cruz se fue primero, fue el que nos había invitado a todos, pues, you know,
Yeah.
to reunite, o pues, to get together, más bien. Y, pues, total, pues, ya se fue, and then Jose y Alex se quedaron ahí. And he's like, hey, bro, like, we're making a group, like, wanna join our group?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn, like, I'm down, you know?
Yeah,
Like, fuck
yeah.
it, let's get it.
Simón.
Y total, antes se llamaban Código 27. Algo
Okay.
así, pinche nombre.
Ah, perro.
Código 27.
Yeah.
Y así se llamaba, and then, pues, like, I was like, okay, I'm down, you know, like, I'm down, like, let's get it. Y ya, pues, like, ya tenía pues, sería un poquito de experiencia, because I already had played with Nuevo Grado.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
Simón.
Si había tocado con ellos, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, I already know, like, a couple places that we could probably even play, or I could put us on, whatever.
Yeah.
Y pues they got excited y todo el pedo. I'm like, yeah, like, we could do something. Total, pues we started playing. Y pues ya, like, you know, started going y todo el pedo. We had gigs here and there, un poquito de todo. And ya se nos fue el compa Alex, que era el
Okay.
bass guy, you know.
Okay.
So it was just me and Jose. Y pues Jose se evitó. And then I'm like, nah, man, like, don't worry, like, we're good. Like, I got this tubero, like, you know, he's like, tubero, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I got a
With
tubero, like,
tuba.
yeah, like we could play with tuba, bro.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, like, what's up? And then that's cuando I hit up my boy Chepe también.
Ah,
know
okay,
Chepe?
yeah,
El
Simón.
José, el
Chepe,
criminal.
José,
Shout out, shout out,
yeah,
shout
yeah.
out.
Yeah, shout out my compa Chepe.
Man,
Le-
estuvo
nosotros
player.
le pusimos a, ¿cómo le habíamos puesto? El abogado. Bien,
El
curly hair.
criminal, el abogado.
Le pusimos el abogado ahí con la he would help a la bandeña. Al Edby le puso, shout out to my boy Edby. Le puso el abogado. I forgot why, dude, but that shit, he came out with that shit. He was like,
El abogado, the lawyer. But, en total, pues ya, güey, seguimos con la historia. Pues ya, he would help us out. Him and, mi otro compa, ¿cómo se llama?
dale, dale, síguenos.
Go ahead. Pero ya, seguíamos aquí, we kept fucking going. We kept going with the group. And pues ahí invitamos a mi compa Chepe, a veces invitamos a mi compa, man, for some reason I can't remember his name, bro.
Eloy?
Nah, it wasn't Eloy, it was like before Eloy. Pero tocaba con los tres Sierreños, I think se llamaba. Los tres Sierreños, and it was on like Choppy too, güey.
Y luego, but what happened after that, though?
Pues ya, we kept going with the tubo and stuff, and pues we kept charging, empezamos de like 150, y que like 200.
Because it was just
250.
like, and it was back in the day, too, so it
Yeah,
wasn't even
back in
charging
the
a
day,
lot.
para nosotros era like hella money, you know? Like it was like hella money, and it was like 150 para nosotros, like 50 each. It was like, damn, And then like a couple hours, pues nos iba bien. But yeah, and then empezamos dándole macizo. We started going, and then ya es cuando empezamos a buscar un tubero. And then we found my boy Eloy.
De planta.
Es cuando encontramos con este compa. And then, pues ya, we keep going down, and then se nos fue mi compa Eloy. Se nos fue, and then after that, that's when we found this guy. Well, he kind of found us, in a way, kind of.
¿Cómo,
Yeah.
cómo se viene la
El- el- el-
invitación con este
yeah.
Isaac?
The starting.
Well, we had hit him up for a gig like once, cause como te digo,
Help out?
se nos fue el compa Eloy, and then it was like last minute shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we couldn't find nobody, and he was available,
Yeah.
and then that's when I hit him up, and then he came over here to help us out, and I told him like, bro, you sound raw as hell, like, I'm like, who do you play with? Yeah, pues ya es cuando, pues, he was in a group, so like, ya era integrante de otro grupo. But
Yeah.
other than that, pues, that's when, I mean, at the moment, we were still looking for a group. After that, pues, le pagamos y todo, and then, pues, we went up our own way. He went with his group.
Okay.
And then, pues, yeah, that's when, he hit me up, right? That's when he hit me
Yeah, nah, wait, but check it out for this fucking gig.
up. Check it out.
No, check it out for this gig. Nah, it's porque
You don't
I
gotta
went to,
tell that, bro.
yeah, it's a little story. It's cause this gig that I went to go help him at, llegó bien tarde, bro, like hella fucking late. Jose, he came hella fucking late, bro. We were supposed to play like, it was like an early gig. That's why I was available. It was an early gig,
Yeah.
and we were supposed to play like 4 to 6 or something like that. Algo tempranillo. But this motherfucker didn't show up till like 5:30. For real. But it was like one of the days that he had like brought varones or like elección. Algo así.
Yeah.
El varones, yeah.
Shout out my boy
Fucking
Freddy.
shout out varones.
Compa Rams. Compa Güero. Ooh.
But yeah, he had brought him, so he was like with him, like I guess going around, and they were gonna play there too, so that's why he had got there late. So we only got to play like half an hour, bro. I only got to play half an hour with these guys just to help them. It was only half an hour. Yeah, man, and I had a dip. I had to go. I had other gigs and shit,
Yeah,
But yeah, so I just told La Cosa it was like a half hour, nomás helping them and shit. But then yeah, luego one day I was asking him like, damn, like y'all still need un tubero de planta,
Okay.
I had asked him and I was like, cause yeah, hell
You
yeah.
still need somebody?
En ese tiempo you didn't have a...
No, nobody.
No,
I
yeah,
thought- nah, I thought-
and I had kind of knew
nobody.
because even I asked him, I was like, oh, like what happened with your tubero? He was like, nah, like como se peló, like I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
like so, I jale con estos compas. Y sí, le pregunté y así empezó. Like he was like, yeah, come
he
to
was
this
like,
gig.
yeah, like,
Help
hey,
us out for the weekend y a ver qué
Yeah.
pedo. Así toda la
exactly
cosa.
like that.
So it's like after he helped for the half an hour.
Yeah.
that was after he helped me out for a
It was
half
just
hour,
a
bro.
half an hour that I helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and then like it was like probably like 2 months. 2 months after, he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you still looking for a tubero?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
It was a while. It was a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
To be honest, it was a while.
Slide through. I'm like, okay. I'm like, we could try you out, bro. Yeah, pues like I told my boy Jose, I'm like, I got this food that wants to,
Wants
try
to
out.
come in.
Yeah, he wants to come in, and yeah, I'm like, hay que darle, pues. We got no other choice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Y ya cuánto ya tiempo tiene Zach with you guys? Because you guys just released a picture, the new
Yeah,
promo
yeah, hell yeah,
picture, the new image
yes, hell yeah.
for that 2022
Since
What would I say?
since June or July
Casi
of
ya.
last year. Yeah.
of
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, of last year.
Casi un
Ya,
año.
ya vas para el año, ya vas pegándole
Yeah,
al
yeah.
Yeah,
año.
basically.
That's dope, though, bro. Honestly, this guy is a beast, man. Like, he's improved desde que nosotros lo metimos, pues, like,
Yeah.
al
No,
grupo,
for
yeah.
sure.
Like, se acomodó muy bien con nosotros, and he snapped, bro.
Yeah,
He
that's,
snapped, hell yeah, he
that's the
snapped.
whole thing, man. Quedándose juntos and echarle chingazos. Porque,
Thank you.
como dice, I know you guys gig during the week. Y, cuando cae jales y... And, dude, sometimes like, if it's on a even like a Sunday, ya amaneciendo lunes, I see your
Yeah,
Instagrams,
yeah.
and they're like, and I get up at 4 or 5 in the morning to go to work,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
bro.
you put an Instagram
And the
like 30
library,
minutes
and the
before. I'm like,
library.
damn, this nigga's getting out here. I'm like, hell yeah. Y luego,
Gotta be
Yeah,
lit, bro.
no.
Gotta be lit as fuck, G.
yeah, dude. Y
No, a
luego,
veces
entre
nos llaman,
semana, un martes, they
yeah,
call you like last minute.
yeah, hell yeah, lo que caiga. Look, like on Saturday, nos habían cancelado like 7 to 9, bro. We only had one gig. Y pues
Yeah.
para nosotros Saturday, that's rare, you know?
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, bro, like, damn, pues estábamos bien aguitados like the whole week.
Hey, even my barber asked me, bro, cause like he knows that we be like,
Yeah.
you know, kind of like, but I'm fucking shout out my barber Jose the barber, shout out. Yeah.
Saludos.
But yeah, he was like, damn, y'all didn't play. I was like, nah, bro, whole time we only had a one gig, but
Oh, yeah.
we ended up getting something late, a little
Exactly.
bit
Yeah,
late.
like last minute shit, we got like
Last minute.
2 hour gig.
Yeah.
Before
It
the
wasn't
other
that
one.
bad either,
Cuando
man.
fue bien total, we played 5 hours. Ese
Yeah,
día,
está
you know? So,
bien,
you know,
dude. Yeah,
y
yeah.
todavía tuvimos el Sunday. Well, we played all weekend.
All
gracias a Dios.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, qué bueno. And we were talking about it earlier too, that que man, this summer is gonna be hot, man. It's gonna be
Dude.
hot. Ya están
I hope- we
empezando los
hope, we
bailes,
hope,
bro.
dude.
They're,
Hell yeah.
everybody's doing bailes.
Ya está dando
Ya,
pinche.
nomás que
primer día en
pinche
la herradura,
empiece
¿no?
el calorcito. Ooh, man, everybody,
Everybody gonna get
everybody's
hot.
gonna be busy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And I assure you guys are
Hell
too,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
Definitely,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Ahora sí la gente se anda reportando machín, dude.
Vamos a mandar
Shit,
saludos.
even me, I
Compa
wanna
Chris.
freaking make my own like little privadita, algo así, you know.
Yeah,
Una
dude.
carnita
Fucking
asada,
Y
uno-
una
uno-
carnita asada,
like
hell yeah.
2 little groups, some shit, algo slime, fucking,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
2
for
hours
sure.
each, algo ahí, you know. It's gonna
Hell
be
yeah, that's
decent this summer for
Cálmate,
sure.
cálmate, güey.
Yeah.
Carne asada.
You're gonna throw some stacks out.
Algo como Javi's birthday
$1,000,000,
party.
yeah.
Algo como Javi's birthday
Yeah,
party.
Javi's birthday, he had Encino. Some group from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lit as fuck. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, but yeah, the summer's gonna be lit, most definitely, man. Pues, ¿qué pasó el año pasado? Pues el COVID, ¿no?
Even yeah, right, kind of right after COVID.
Yeah, it was kind of a little
Like when they started opening stuff, man, in Chinguiza, man, all the privaditas came out, all the backyard parties, and
key back parties.
Everybody was
Yeah.
getting less tense.
yeah,
a
dude,
little
everybody
less,
was
a little less tense.
everybody was kind of a little thirsty to make parties from the
To
year
go
before.
out, man.
Bro,
No,
'cause
but the parties from the year before when everything was closed.
everything canceled and
Dude,
everything.
I had like a couple times where we were playing and Pablo would come and knock, bro. Like Pablo would be like right there, like, you know, like, yo, like what's going on? Like how many people are in there? You know, like I used to get it, like it was like a
come on.
minimum like 6-7 people and shit.
Oh, when they had the minimum like 20 people, or we were in like
Yeah, that shit
code
was
red
crazy,
and
bro.
shit.
I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
remember.
damn. Yeah, bro, we would be playing and shit. Like I remember it was like 2-3 times, bro, cuando nos pararon el pedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
está cabrón.
Which is
dude.
crazy.
Porque según estaban dando multas.
Yeah,
Okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember that
yeah.
shit.
Sí, estaba dando
Yeah,
mal.
porque hubo veces que sí nos tocó when at that time I was with Bandeña y varias veces we were playing en ese tiempo. And like, nada, la gente le valía madre. Y pues nosotros vamos a jalar, you know.
Llegamos
sí.
con
Con las
máscara.
máscaras, yeah. And I was like,
Ya
y
llegamos
ya
con el
después I was
Chokorreo,
like, nah,
¿no?
pues yo, I'm like, I'm just gonna get vaccinated. Fuck
Hey,
it,
yeah,
para no
low-key,
andar
I would always see
batallando.
con estos güeyes,
Ajá.
I would always see Eloy like with his mask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Le
like
puso un pincho ahí
like
lleno
always,
para que
always,
no-
always.
con la boquilla.
Always with the mask on, always with the mask on. I was like, cause even then, like some people, even me, I wasn't like fucking mask. Like at the beginning, you know, I was like, cause you know everybody was like, you know, it's a little goofy, but then we seen, you know, whatever.
That shit was real.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah, it was
sure.
crazy.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, and like, pues así, it kind of like slowed everything down, kind of COVID.
For real.
But
For real,
for,
like
for
a
some
lot-
people that I've seen, you know, like other podcasts and shit, con otros grupos.
Like for us, I feel like nah, like it didn't really like the COVID did like yes and no, it did slow us down, but we were like still gigging it though on the low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
still
yeah,
making
Simon.
money. I was still trying to.
Because
make
like you
money.
said, like
we were just being
people didn't give a fuck.
yeah, we were just being cautious, you know.
Yeah.
La
yeah,
mamá
yeah,
would tell me
Simón.
like, oh, quítate la ropa antes cuando llegues.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
pues sí,
ponte
déjalo,
pinche-
déjalo
y
en port.
límpiate bien. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Spray your ass with Lysol.
Yeah.
Go take a shower.
For real, yeah, no, and I would, dude. Like honestly, I would, like, dude. And honestly, I would say I never got COVID, bro. Like,
Nah,
no,
it's
at least not
it's
like
because,
the
man, in the
symptoms-
beginning, some
It was-
people
I don't know.
didn't know that they thought it was like the flu or a cold, and it was that, you know.
Yeah,
It was
It
all
just
types
got
of
worse.
shit.
It
It
just
was
got
all
worse
types
and
of shit.
worse,
it was
man.
all types of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. For sure. And ahora sí ya se
A
está
ver.
conectando la raza y le dice mi compa
Oh, compa
Rodolfo
Manny.
Magdaleno, código 312, guys,
Oh,
saludos.
yeah.
Dice que se cante la de los cremas.
Ah,
René.
I never got my
perro.
guitar. See, I told you shit about the guitar.
I got your guitar.
Dice, ¿quién más anda ahí por ahí? Chris Martínez,
Saludos, viejo.
Sergio Palencia, saludos, compadre. Celso
Who's
Skinny,
where's
what's up, bro? Los
compa?
compas de los calentanos.
Compa
Dice
Celso.
¿cómo dice Sapi? Dice
Compa,
CAPI,
copy, compa,
niggas,
copy.
where's the album?
Wow. It's coming soon, bro. It's coming soon.
Y
Chill.
Manny
Ah.
Torres, he's
Ese
like,
Manny. That's my
Jose
boy.
Reyes.
Jose Reyes es el requintero.
Oh, yeah, for
Everybody
sure.
go tag him right now so you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
hop
for
on
sure.
at least.
Para que vea, aunque sea, you
I
know?
think he's out of work
Can he come
already.
in like the camera?
I
or
think he's
something?
out of work
Hey, can
already.
we FaceTime him right now?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to.
No, not my phone. I'm talking about
Oh,
my
yeah,
phone.
sí, sí.
At least, right? So you
Yeah,
can like join the freaking live. Pues aquí ya.
Huevo.
And then we'll ask him a couple questions.
Yeah.
Ah, he's probably gonna be in my
Dice
drive.
René del Río, arriba la sierra.
Pero-
Ramiro Saldana.
Alps,
Saludos, compa
Alps.
Remé.
Alright, we're calling him right now. Ahorita le estamos marcando a ver si contesta.
Just to let everybody know, all the people are out here sharing, and the audio is gonna be on Spotify too. You know, within the
Snap.
week, hopefully this week. Yeah,
Okay,
That's
we're
dope.
gonna drop the audio on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You know,
for sure.
yeah. Saludos a toda la gente.
That's
for
dope,
sure.
yeah, hell yeah. So everybody could just, listen to that shit on their way to work or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely,
And the
man.
way to
Porque a
work is
veces
just like,
ahorita ya la
they're
gente
in
ya
the-
they're getting ready to, call it a night.
Exactly.
You know, they're
Even
gonna,
me when I'm gonna be at work sometimes.
yeah, Simón,
Yeah,
se
right.
avientan un
I'm
little,
probably
little
gonna do that shit.
episode
I'll tell my dad.
and y se avientan un buen cotorreo, like stories. Porque ahorita we're gonna head into that too for sure, bro. Dude, I seen que te has aventado unos viajecitos a Las Vegas y René's party mode to the promotores, yo.
Eso
Ahorita,
Eso no se
haciendo,
dice.
haciendo conexiones.
No, se llama, ¿cómo se le dice?
Networking.
Network.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
networking,
That's the
bro.
word right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Networking.
Word of the day,
Yeah,
networking.
yeah.
Networking.
How are the networking trips?
But it's going good, bro. To be honest, bro. Like, and we're actually going to Vegas, April 18th. Vamos a darle ya a ver qué nos damos. Es la junta de promotores. Pero también, everybody shows their love out there and shit,
Yeah,
So
yeah, porque
everybody goes and promotes their groups and et cetera, or their promotions of pues promotores,
yeah, for sure. I've been out there
yeah,
for
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them
That's
before
awesome.
when I used to be on with another band back in the days. Y pues ahí se junta toda la manada, aparte pues agarra uno ahí los tragos or whatever. But even the ones that don't go actually into the actual meetings, everybody's outside in like the lobby area.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're networking, because
Exactly.
you meet, like kind of like some local bands from Cali and some guys from Denver and some guys from Texas,
And that's how, like
that's
you
how
said,
it
bro.
starts.
Yeah,
That's how it starts, that they dicen, hey, pues, hit up my boy, y ahí se hacen las conexiones, bro.
Esa anda, compa José Reyes.
Ira dice, replying to Manny Torres, dice, I just got home from work.
Ay.
Chingada, my OT, bro, that OT.
Yeah,
He got that OT, está bueno, mi compadre José. Para la otra vuelta que vengan, for sure. Ahora.
Bogus. I didn't notice.
No, tan perros. Es la cámara, güey.
You can't see shit. Wait,
La
wait,
cámara,
wait,
es la cámara.
wait. Say this.
bro.
Wait, can you say it on the camera, or
No.
do you don't care? You don't care.
Nah, man. We should just leave it like that. But compa José, apenas salió del jale, dice, oh, he just got home from work,
No va
¿no?
a contestar.
A ver, let's call him again.
Ahorita que. He's still gonna
Hey,
shower.
why didn't nobody
He's
tell
gonna shower.
Renee that he has a booger on the low? I'm over here on the low and shit.
Shit.
Why didn't nobody tell Renee he has a booger?
Sí,
Right, bro.
en los
Cause-
comentarios vienen
¿Se da el
dice,
moco?
"Hey, hay
¿Se da
que
el
le-
moco?
Cause
se le ve la línea ahí a Blanca."
De nuevo, como ahorita.
Yeah, saludos.
No, I'm good.
No, no contestó.
Mira, ya está contestada,
Ahora
mira.
sí. Oh, yeah.
Sí.
Mira,
Mira,
ay,
está viendo,
cara.
Pariente, te vamos aquí le va a decir unas preguntillas también. Aquí anda mi compa José, ya se activó.
Ahora sí,
Sí.
mira. El que no iba a estar, aquí está, irá.
Aquí está, mira.
Ready
Hey,
to
you're right
get
here,
it.
fool. Aquí andas en el live. Aquí andamos con mi compa José.
Ah,
Saludos con
perro.
mi compa Isaac. Ahora sí andamos con mi compa.
Ahora sí ya están
Put him on the mic. Put
completones.
him on the mic.
Con la Mike.
Yeah, like
A ver,
facing that way,
dígalo,
facing that way,
dígalo,
facing that
pariente.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ya, pues aquí andamos ya todos.
Yeah. La gente que anda por ahí, van sus comentarios, bro. For sure. Porque
Hell yeah.
aquí lo vamos a andar escuchando. Aquí lo vamos a estar viendo, for sure, too.
For sure, for sure.
Porque,
Pregunten, digan algo, sus
hell yeah.
curiosidades.
Los saludos, dude. You guys got any special shout outs?
Shout out.
Yeah, yeah. To your
Shout
people,
out.
man. To your people. La gente que
I mean, yeah, shout out to
all
my
your boys.
peoples, my mom, my dad, whatever, you know.
We love
Hi,
you, mom and
hi,
dad.
mom, you know, that type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, like,
pues,
shout out
¿quién
to
se reía?
everybody,
Pa' todos
man.
los
Like,
músicos de Chicago, hell
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
bro.
was about to say.
We're
All
talented as fuck, güey.
all
Cada
the
quien tiene
músicos
su
de
pinche
Chicago.
estilo,
I was
güey.
telling one of my boys, I'm like, man, la neta que aquí en Chicago, I feel like we're spoiled with music, man.
Bro,
We're
hell
one of
yeah,
the cities
dude.
that are spoiled
We
with
we just have to
music.
get out there, bro. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta find
Like, we all
a
gotta
way
get
to
out
get
there.
out there, like,
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there,
All of
you
us,
know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
see-
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
all over type
Yeah,
shit.
Dude,
no.
you know?
we're getting a lot of groups from like Chicago over here. We're like, why can't they do the same for us?
Oh, yeah,
you
from
know?
Cali, you
From
mean?
Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from Cali. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You've been saying from Chicago this whole time.
I'm
man.
sorry.
And
No,
you're
no,
not from
it's
Cali. But yeah.
I'm high.
De que se puede, dude. I mean, we got our boys from Sisma that been out to Cali and
Yeah,
and
hell
Denver,
yeah.
the guys from Vanguardia.
Yeah.
Dorado Show. I mean, un poco de todos.
Which
They
is
been
everywhere,
going
you know,
out,
like,
you know.
at least
It takes
out of
little
Chicago,
out of
you know?
state, yeah,
Like,
out of
too,
state
like
shit, you
Colorado
know.
and shit, secta too, you know?
Yeah, Secta
Yeah,
been,
hell
they
yeah,
go
they're
out
doing that
to
shit, man.
Denver and other
True.
places, you know. No Ejemplo también, they've been out to Cali too.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Dude,
Good
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you know, you start slowly.
Yeah.
Pero
Eso
igual
sí.
it's like, you know, para atrás y para adelante, you know.
Exactly.
Ellos vienen para acá y you know, the bands from here go out there to other cities.
So I'm telling you, we're
Nah, some real
talented.
shit. Those are the groups that are putting in work though. Like all the other guys, you know, they're
Oh,
putting in work. You know, shout out to them
Everybody
that
now,
they're
like,
you know
everybody's
they're
doing
getting
their
out
own
there because
shit,
they put
man.
in work. You know, like even Vanguardia, like I really fuck with them because they don't just play just Mexican music anymore. They be playing like different estilos, you know, and it sounds fucking badass. That ass for real.
Yeah, yeah,
Neta,
for sure. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
es
dead,
que,
bro.
es que ahorita ya en estos días, güey, la pinche música no tiene. There's no boundaries.
But
Yeah, there's no
exactly,
limits.
bro.
There's no
Yeah,
limits. Yeah,
You
hell
know,
yeah.
it's like
Cada quien.
the different genres are mixing in together, especially right now with the whole regional mexicano. You got, like, for example, you got Maluma with Firme.
Yeah.
güey. Like, you know,
Or
it's
fucking
una
Nata
muy-
with Vicente, I mean Fernando, I mean. what's
Oh
his
yeah,
name?
with Alejandro
Alejandro
Fernandez, bro.
Fernandez.
Yeah, Simón. You know,
Yeah,
like
dude,
shit like that. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Now it's with especially all this social media and you know it's not as difficult to hacer mancuernas, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what he said.
The compa Jose says that
Compa
he has to dip because he has work tomorrow.
Yeah, he gotta work
Ya tiene que
tomorrow,
dormir.
bro. He
Por
gotta
eso
take a
despide
shower,
también.
dice.
Como quiera aquí estamos nosotros.
Hell yeah, for sure. Ya para la otra vuelta que se va a venir mi
manda unos
compadre
saludos
José.
for some shit to end it off.
Oh, güey.
Nada más de ruido que ruca.
Mándanos unos saludos.
Manden saludos,
Ay.
pariente, manden saludos.
Saludos por ahí para la plebada, viejo.
Hell yeah.
Ya me voy a dormir porque ya tengo que chambear, yo sí.
Tiene que terminar muy chambeador. Hell yeah.
Oye,
Hey, no, that's dope, bro. Other than that, honestly, it's an honor for you to have us here, bro. Like,
Yeah, thanks for the
honestly,
invite. Thanks for the
yeah,
invite.
it was a
Thank
vibe.
you, guys.
Hello, dope.
I was actually telling this guy, like, yo, and it's our second time in like in a podcast or some
I
shit.
heard, I
you
saw
know?
the episode with the guys de
Compas Unfiltered.
Compas
Compas-
Unfiltered.
Shout
bro.
out.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo me reviento sus episodios también.
Hell yeah, me
Los
too.
boys también.
Yeah, that's dope. as fuck,
Fíjense
bro.
también, shout out to my boy Carlos and my compa Bart. We recorded yesterday con puros compas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were out there yesterday,
That's
so
sick
shout
as
out to
hell.
them.
That's sick as hell.
Ahí luego, ya que nos avisen la fecha, for sure, lo vamos a andar promocionando también. Y también ya están confirmados que they're gonna come through too, so You
Jeez.
I want to see that shit.
yeah,
Everybody
that shit
wait
gonna
on
be
the
fire,
episode
I
man.
want to
then.
see that shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. Porque así mi compa Carlos with AMG, and I know them for years, and I know they got a lot of stories too.
Oh, yeah. No, pues sí,
Low
that,
key,
that's dope.
honestly, that's one podcast that looks like really dope. Honestly, want to go on that
Yeah, dude,
podcast. So,
Yeah, hell
it's
yeah.
otro
we'll
pedo,
see.
man. It's otro
You know?
pedo
I
for
know
sure,
what's
Honestly,
gonna
man.
that's
play.
thick as
It's
hell.
everybody's and I think that's our goal too, you know, like poco poco darnos por decir invitarlos poco poco a todos, you know, like
Yeah.
compas unfiltered, you know, we could do something there too with them. So it just
As,
takes, you know,
así
time.
como músicos collab, freaking.
Yeah, podcasters
Yeah,
collab
hell
as well,
yeah,
you
hell
know,
yeah.
porque
Yeah,
there's
I,
a lot
I really,
of
I really fuck
there's a
with
lot
that
of
shit.
yeah,
I really
there's a
fuck
lot
with
of
that shit.
podcasts out here, you know.
Yeah, cada quien tiene su idea.
There
you know,
is,
Yeah.
there
just,
is.
You know, to share ideas and shit.
Yeah,
but-
exactly.
that's
No, y
thick
cuando
as
se
fuck.
hace así como mancuernas, se hacen cosas chidas, bro.
Yeah,
Se
hell yeah.
hacen cosas chidas, you
No
know.
doubt.
Like you guys, I noticed, you know, we got some followers on our social media because of you guys. So it's like,
Okay.
and then people that watch, you know, that have maybe don't know who you guys are.
Yeah, they
You know, we
follow.
help
Yeah,
each other
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
hell
bro.
yeah.
And it's
Networking.
Yeah, networking, bro.
Go back to that
Yeah,
networking shit. You know?
networking in
Yeah, that's
Chicago.
what it is, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is, and that's what I like doing, bro. Like networking, just just talking to everybody, like giving us our taste that we got to them and shit,
Yeah.
just getting it together, and that's what it is.
Ahora sí, ahorita, in these past 6 months, 7 months que ya tiene Isaac aquí con ustedes with Legion and you, um, give me one of the stories, one of those, you know, let's go with a Chaka story first, because I know you guys got a couple of those.
A ver,
You know, like,
let me look at my book.
yeah.
I don't know, like.
¿Cuál le
Because
contamos?
sí,
¿Cuál le
sí,
contamos?
sí,
I mean-
buenas amanecidas, so I know you guys got
I mean,
something.
yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure.
Like,
That one girl.
Oi, oi.
yeah.
No,
lo
that
que
one
es,
girl.
tampoco.
No, hell yeah, no.
Nah, hell no.
Amanecido hasta la madre.
Yeah,
La
dude.
neta, hell yeah, hello, it.
What's one of those what's
Así
one of the
chiquilla,
ones
chiquilla.
yeah where like
Pues más bien que ayer, ¿no? El sábado.
¿Cuándo?
El sábado, last Saturday.
You
You
have to
have
remind
any
me. You have to
stories
remind
The
me.
where-
guy
Ah,
with the basement. With the basement. Last Saturday, fool.
¿Este el que pasó?
Yeah, last Saturday. The guy at the basement.
What about
The
it?
fire guy. Pues that was Chaka as fuck or no?
Yeah, that was pretty shocking because it was like hella low key estos güeyes, you know.
It was her lo que hasta me decían,
That's
nah,
algo
you
like
guys
bien,
can't
bien
record,
low
you guys
key
can't
que
record.
no record type
Yeah,
shit.
don't record,
yeah,
like,
no
don't
IG shit,
record.
no
Yeah, no
nothing,
IG. I'm like, okay, man.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bro, and they wanted more hours because they were lit as fuck, bro. No sé si andaban amanecidos o no sé qué,
Yeah.
pero,
I think they were.
yeah,
low-key.
bro, honestly, I had asked him, like, nah, we're good, nomás nos andamos enfiestando.
yeah.
I'm like, hell nah, bullshit. Bullshit.
How many hours did you guys play there?
There was two way, but they wanted another hour, right?
They,
They're like,
wanna,
nah,
they even
wanna
asked us
get-
like what time do we finish?
yeah, like, what time you guys finish?
We're like one. They were like, fuck.
Oh, because you guys had to play
Yeah,
somewhere
you had
else,
to play
right?
somewhere
Yeah,
else,
you're right.
exactly.
Ese era
Yeah.
compromiso,
Did you
you
guys
know?
end up going back or no?
No, they
No.
didn't, actually, I didn't even hit them up. Nosotros fuimos a enfiestar
Oh,
somewhere else. But other than that, but yeah, those guys were chuck as fuck.
I didn't go. I didn't even know.
Nigga, they were taking out bags and shit. Yeah, todo el pedo. They were going crazy.
yeah,
Andaban bien locotes.
Yeah.
Bien locotes. They were going crazy. Yeah.
What's in one así en una buena enfiestada así con cuando los contratan, how many hours have you guys played
Oh,
at one
I was
spot?
at one spot. Well, what? Like a month ago, not 2 months ago in Indiana, that was like 5 hours.
5
Yeah.
hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, especially when it's far, usually like when it's a little bit more,
Yeah,
you
we have
know.
around like, well, yeah, we got a little minimum of 5 hours. Ya con it's far. We played in Indiana actually
Okay.
for a little baby shower, I think. Yeah, it was a baby shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, we played 3 hours de putazo y luego little breaky.
Otras dos.
Yeah, otras dos.
Damn,
Yeah,
tan perros ustedes.
yeah, no, and then we actually ended up playing another hour, no? Or no? It was 4 hours and then 5. No?
Yeah, it was like that.
So it was 4. It was originally 4 hours and then they were another hour.
They
so
want
5
another
hours
one.
in total.
Ah, perros.
Yeah.
What's like the hasta qué horas por decir the latest that you guys played, like when you guys play que tocan ahí en una fiestecilla and you guys play from like 1 and then you guys don't end up leaving until like 7, 8 in the morning or así cuando something
Probably
like
the
that.
latest were probably like 7, 6, yeah, 6
in the
probably.
morning.
Yeah, and we had just played not too long ago, por ahí como esa hora. It was at a basement too.
también.
Yeah, it was like a little teenage party and stuff.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
had started like at 2, but I don't know, they were dragging. Total,
Mhm.
we were just done by 6, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, we were done by 6. Y mi compa José, ese compa no es como de que le gusta amanecerse.
Yeah, so
He's
low
more
key,
like
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 honestly,
a,
like
nah, I'm good.
like the latest gigs is like a little bit earlier, cause we play like more earlier in the day, you know, until not too late in the night,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Instead of like I mean, with my old group, we would play like late in the night. We would like start like maybe like 8, 9, or 10, already
Yeah.
kind of more later in the night.
Yeah.
But ya está amanecer fucking
Yeah.
6, 7 in the
Yeah.
morning for real, for real. But now it's just like a little bit more chill. You
Yeah.
know, we'll start like at 4,
Yeah, yeah.
4, 6, but we'll end like around. Our last gig will be like sometimes latest 1 to 3,
Yeah.
cause you know we
One,
be
two, or
playing that
three. Yeah,
minimum 2 hours. Yeah, so
yeah, Simón. So en una noche sí se avientan sus 8 horas.
yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
for
Seis
sure.
we
horas.
try to start early so
Yeah.
we can
Mhm.
end like,
A
early.
little earlier, yeah.
Exactly.
Y de ahí a agarrar la fiesta.
Exactly, bro.
Para
Exactly.
poder
So there's
chambear.
that time that we play at Mansion or at Light, bro. We play like from 3 to 4 or
Yeah,
from 2 to 3,
exactly.
Eso sí,
So
yeah.
that'd be like our last gig. So,
Yeah.
Hasta veces we like to stay after shit.
We
I
do
mean,
stay,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
We do stay. Hell yeah, we popping bottles.
Shit.
Dice mi compa Alfonso Rosales, dice, pinche
Que abra
casi
los ojos.
arriba los ojos. Saludos.
Abra los ojos, dice.
Abra los ojos. Ah,
Anda
la
que anda
verdad.
bien,
It's
anda
because I
bien
don't have my
Motorola.
glasses on, bro. Y está bien
Bro,
cerca
I was
la
gonna
pinche
bring my fucking
pantalla.
sunglasses.
Saludos, compa Shorty.
Saludos,
compa
saludos.
Shorty.
But shorty,
El que me vende los teas y todo.
Ahora sí,
Hell
chingado.
yeah.
Dice
Hit up Al
una
Fun.
mueca,
Compa
compa
José.
Tony Durán.
Músico huevones.
Ándele.
No, alright, bro.
We're
Y
Yeah,
luego
yeah.
como que a ver, we're gonna interview now.
no.
We're
gonna interview you now.
No,
Nah,
like,
I actually wanted to ask you a question, to be
Yeah.
honest, because even in the last podcast we were talking about it,
Mhm.
and I hear even los compas de Aguacate, you know, their podcast. I was watching their podcast too, and they were talking about it. How is it with like back in the day? How was it with like support entre Chicago, entre like músicos themselves? How was it back then? You know, not like
Well,
back then, but like when you
yeah.
were playing, you know.
Yeah, like when I started, when I started here, it was like 2014 cuando
Okay.
llegué yo para acá,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like casi todo, es que toda la bola se juntaba y nos llevamos bien y el que no quería pues no se juntaba type of thing, you know,
Okay.
like cause in that time it was estilo especial, viejones, escuela.
Hell yeah! Shout out
the
Viejones. I still be
bandas.
listening to Viejones
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
it
the
should be cool.
bandas, you know, it was, la Encantadora, Peñasco,
Yeah, hell yeah,
todos, o
hell
sea,
yeah,
todos
hell yeah,
nos
hell yeah.
hablamos de todos
Mhm.
porque nos topamos, you know. Um, y pues obviamente, like, como casi hay mucho, es more los que se hablan y se juntan que los que no se juntan.
Yeah.
Pero, like, pre-COVID back then, we're talking about maybe like 6 years ago, because we're in 2020.
Yeah, because
So
honestly,
like,
I
say
feel like
2015, like they had a lot of clubs that were closing at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
honestly, I feel like times change fast too. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about like I'm like more than 2 years, but like also not like long ass time ago, you know. But like how you're saying like 2014 and
Yeah,
like shit like
24,
that.
14, 15, because
Yeah.
basically that before that into pre-pandemic,
Mhm.
like that's basically COVID started like 2019. So
Yeah.
for
Okay.
like 3 years. Really? Yeah, dude. COVID
That's
started
Is-
like
19,
2020,
Yeah,
2020
right.
almost, yeah.
No,
Yeah, we're
dude,
like
this guy's
almost
young as
3
hell.
years.
This guy's like 2 years old.
Nah,
Cuando
I just
tienes,
turned 20 this year.
Yeah,
Just
that's
for
what I'm saying.
fun. Yeah.
So
That's
imagínate,
crazy, bro.
if you turn 20 this year in 2014.
In 2014, I was barely graduating freaking
Middle school.
middle school. I was barely
Yeah.
graduating middle school.
There you
before,
go, bro.
you know?
Yeah,
Crazy,
yo
man,
in
it's crazy.
2014, I was like 23,
Young
bro.
as
Yeah, damn.
24.
So
I'm
yeah.
31 right now.
So yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Cause like
Damn.
I'm barely getting into it, and you know that's what I've heard them talk about. How was the support? Cause now I like we talk about it a lot too. Like yeah, there's hella support in the grupos, you know.
Yeah,
No,
especially here
and-
ahorita, you know, the social media, the mancuernas, all the featurings, you know, todos los songs that, you know, all the bands record together, you know,
Mhm.
it's more easier now. Antes no era tanto the live videos y todo esto,
Right.
you know. Now that's what's popping, you know. Antes
Hell yeah.
se metían al estudio to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
studio
yeah, yeah,
versions
yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
like that. But there was a time where like Servando ZL, Beto Sierra channels, all those,
Hell yeah.
they started throwing a lot of live shit out there. And that's what
Yeah,
kind of like
that's
everybody
the shit
jumped
that
on it
started to
because,
pop. Yeah.
yeah, y aparte de eso, güey, for bands, it's un poco más económico. Like your investment is not like, because, you know, if you want to record a album of 10 songs, sometimes you had to throw a couple stacks out, you know, because they're charging you like $100 an hour in the studio to
Studio
record.
time. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
y el que es bueno para la pinche, para meterle ahí la ingeniería en the
Engineering.
computer y
Yeah, that's
todo
what I was
eso,
about to
güey.
say.
Like, dude, you could record a live album in like 2 hours for like 600, $700 for less than a
Sheesh.
stack.
Like, I seen how.
Yeah,
Pero yeah, like how you're
Ahorita-
saying, yeah, like the people who didn't like really know or
but that was back,
whatnot.
you know,
Yeah, back in the day.
back then no había tanto ahorita como ahorita, all the digital mixers with all the recordings and all this stuff.
You
Ahorita,
can do like live.
yeah, all the live, yeah, in caliente, you know. Ahorita,
It's easier.
it's
a little
easier,
easier.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Technology
okay, yeah.
has evolved really, really fast, bro.
Damn.
And that's pretty sick too,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope.
Que ahorita ya es un poco más fácil to do all the live recordings, live sessions, porque grabas te vas a tocar, and if you got a digital mixer, bro, grabas todo el set. You know,
Yeah,
you tocas 3 horas.
we were literally just talking about that we
Exactly.
wanted to do like a live recording like that because
A
we seen
privadita or
we seen
Really, we
how
were just talking about it, bro.
yeah we seen how Cabros did their live recording at V Live
Yeah.
and it was like a video and like that shit was fucking raw like it
Yeah,
sounds
man,
good like it all
fuck
sounds
you,
good
man. Just
and it was like they were
Yeah.
playing at V Live you know
Yeah,
and
Simón.
algo like
Así,
you know
yeah. Especially ahorita las privaditas, if you know, si traes a alguien que te mueva eso while you're
Yeah,
gigging
hell
and shit,
yeah.
or if you know how to do it yourself, de ahí sale, there's this guy, La Odisea, bro.
Really sad.
Yeah, all their CDs that they have on YouTube they're mostly live, bro.
Dude,
They the
man.
gigs,
and
the
even
gigs.
I think even some people have told me like they like listening to live music better
'Cause more
than
raw, no?
yeah better than like the studio
I would say
recorded
too, bro. I
Yeah,
would say
Yeah,
too,
hell
bro.
yeah.
¿Por qué? Porque
Yeah.
tira ahorita ya it's alright, man.
and it's like
not-
it's like nothing on studio recorded music because that shit it's the original so it sounds badass you know
yeah.
but this is like playing in vivo because it gives it a little bit different taste you know because you're improvising you're putting whatever shit you know but
Yeah.
and it makes it sound badass it makes it sound
Yeah,
badass
Simón, es que when
live,
you would
en
record
vivo.
in the studio, you gotta be perfect.
you have to
you
yeah
perfection the song.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Bien
like-
sus arreglitos y
Simón, Simón.
Literally every
todo
part of
Como
the
le
song.
quieres tú, como
Yeah,
le
yeah,
quieres
yeah, sí,
tú.
como quieres la pinche
Simón.
rolilla y en vivo, güey.
one or two
Saludos.
takes
It's
Hell yeah.
it's more organic, bro.
Simón, yeah.
It's more
yeah, yeah.
organic.
It's
And-
like, what's that word? I forgot that word, bro.
¿Cuál?
Damn, ¿cómo se le dice? Like when you just like, you know, you just.
Ah,
Live,
anda bien
bro.
trabado mi compa.
Ando bien trabado.
stuck nah but to
Stuck.
be honest like me even I like recording like in vivo instead of like studio because I mean I haven't recorded like that either I only recorded one time like you know in studio like studio version
Yeah.
and you have to like you're perfecting the song like you
clean it
have
up.
you have to yeah you clean it up you have to play this part and then like you stop and you go back to the place you're listening to it and you have to jump in on that part and it's like you're jumping in onto little parts of the song you know
Yeah.
that's way different than just like one take
Yeah.
all right if it
Como-
didn't come
como
out like
caiga,
I remember like recording with Panza Green shout out Panza
Okay,
Green
yeah, for
a los
sure.
compas de Panza Green
Saludos.
Twice,
yeah
twice.
yeah yeah
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I recorded twice with him. Yeah, I recorded
okay,
twice with
nice.
him. One time with my old group, and then one time with our live video that we just did. It's on
Yeah.
Facebook and YouTube. Go check that shit
Yeah,
out.
for sure.
Hey.
Check
Yeah,
out
go
that
check that
channel. The
shit
channel
out.
de
Nah,
los compas de Panza
and yeah,
Green.
like it's like way better recording in vivo because like you just record one or two or three times, you know, and you pick out of those times,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
best-
which
the
one-
best
Mhm.
version. Que cuál salió mejor.
and it doesn't, and you don't feel like. I don't know, bro. For me, it just feels like weird and pressured. I don't know. It just feels like hella weird, like doing studio, you know, studio version. And vivo just like
You just
do it.
bro.
you
No,
know?
the studio
Just
tienes
suck,
que
you
tenerle
can't check
paciencia al estudio, bro.
I have it because I think also studio you gotta have experience for that shit too. It was my very
You get
first time.
experience, yeah, you
You know,
gotta get
I wasn't even
experience.
playing. I felt like at that time I wasn't even as good as I am now. So that's why it was.
Ah,
It was difficult. It was difficult. It was only like
confident. That's what I like.
nah
bro.
nah
Confident.
like
No, that's what it is.
It
That's
was
what
only
it is.
like a year or
He
two
raw as
into what I
fuck.
was doing, you know.
Hell yeah, for sure, man.
But
And
yeah, it's different.
what's ahorita ya con la nueva imagen, la nueva foto que ya salió. What are some of the plans for you guys for this 2022, man? Cause ya viene el calorcito, ya se vienen las, all the gigs and stuff. So I mean, aparte de andar en chinga, what's some of the things you guys are trying to do for this year?
Well, straight
Yeah,
out the
can we
bat,
talk
tenemos
can we talk
un.
about that? Oh,
Tenemos un pinche collab con los picudos.
Yeah,
We
hell
got a little
yeah.
collab going on right now that hopefully soon va a salir aquí. Yeah, some features aquí con estos comparitos. Los corridos, los cremas.
Okay.
Yeah, los cremas, and hopefully that shit should be.
Is
Should
it
be
on?
kicking
Is
soon.
it already in the works?
No, no, no,
Or
no,
or
no.
or ya
Todavía se
está
ocupa que cocinar.
In the
todavía.
talks,
okay,
in the
okay.
talks, you
Yeah,
could
it's
say
in
in
the
the
talks,
talks.
but
Okay,
it's
perfect.
100% confirmed. We're just
Yeah, hell yeah.
waiting for a couple green lights, and then other than that, pues, it's going on for sure. But other than that, parte de ellos, pues, we want to do a little live. We're doing some live videos.
Live videos too.
Yeah, con unos viejones también. No quiero decir nombres ahí.
No, pues,
No, pero
no,
yeah,
you don't
con
have
unos
to, bro.
cuantos viejones también que tenemos unas ideas también.
Unos compas.
Yeah, unos
Shout out
compas.
unknown. Pero
Shout out unknown,
Yeah,
yeah.
saludos.
Con unos
when it
compadres
comes out, y'all know.
y ojalá que se haga.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
we
man,
got
porque ya
some
se viene la
competing going
temporada
on.
buena, bro. Se viene la
Well, other
temporada.
than that, but I mean, le estamos echando ganas. We've been improving slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We got, pues ya sacamos la nueva foto, and we're gonna take
That was like one
some
step.
live videos. Yeah, that's like one one of our biggest accomplishments, because we've been having the other picture for like the longest, Like the longest. Yeah, we've been having another picture for the longest. Y ya,
Simón.
pues el otro tubero, pues ya no estaba con nosotros, and we still had that picture.
Mhm.
And pues este compa ya se había integrado con nosotros, and we still had that picture.
Yes.
So yeah, so like for us, it
no,
was just
no
like,
lo hagan de menos.
yeah,
Heck.
for us it was just like, alright, like, fuck it, we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Y pues ya nomás, we just gotta take out more content, and like you said, bro, the summer's coming up, and it's gonna be.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be decent. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
solid, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
En el concepto de Legión, qué camino le están tirando? Like, is it more just corridos? Le quieren meter, like, what's the song selections when it comes
I
to
think
Legión?
I think one of them for sure. Oh, like sorry to cut you off.
No.
Like one of them for sure. It's because like, and it's not like we don't like this type of music. It's just that that's like our style, I guess. On like corridos tumbados, that's like we honestly don't really like play those type of songs.
Okay.
And it's like I love corridos tumbados. This
Yeah.
nigga, he puts me
Yeah,
on
that
with
shit
corridos
too.
tumbados
Yeah,
all the
bro.
time, really all the time.
Yeah.
We listen to them all the time, and that's just like, I don't know. I think that's just the style of Legión Sierreña. Even before I was with him, to be honest, even before I was with him, that's like what I would peep,
Okay.
that's their style, like
The style of corridos chaca.
yeah,
Yeah.
corridos chaquilla, like bro, we were literally just talking about this right now at dinner. Like a lot of the songs that they be putting out, like people play them, like they're big. I honestly see them as a big influence because they put out songs, bro. They be putting out songs and like other groups play them. Otros grupos los tocan because of my guys over
Yeah.
here. And they
we-
just
we
have that
putting,
that chaca
people
ass
on,
style,
The
Yeah,
corridos
yeah,
that we take on and stuff, which is cool, I mean, it would be better if we would, si fueran inéditas, que también
Yeah.
otro grupo las sacaran.
Yeah, too.
Oh, yeah.
And going into that with the inéditas, ya sé que tocas y cantas. ¿Sí le tiras a la pluma o no? No,
Bro,
like, no.
I like not like 1,000%, probably like 20%.
Yeah.
I have a song, bro, pero
Yeah.
también like no, no. Yeah, I feel like it's not.
My boy got a
Al
song.
100 soy,
Yeah, nomás
we gotta
ocupas
improvise that
ahí,
shit.
juntarse ahorita, pues, the collab with the composers
Exactly,
too,
yeah,
ahí
bro.
pulirla.
And there's a lot of people, bro, that write music and
Here,
like,
yeah.
that you don't even expect, like como el compa Osvaldo, Osvaldo, compa Tigre.
Yeah, mi
Yeah,
compa Tigre,
yeah. That guy también, shout out
There's
to
some
compa
badass
Tigre.
songs.
Bro,
He
yeah,
just
bro,
dropped his album
He dropped the
too.
whole album de puras inéditas.
Pull
bro, like,
inéditas of him, bro.
him,
we
bro.
were literally just talking about
yeah,
that shit too.
exactly, yeah.
Like
Dude,
that shit's raw, like
Yeah, saludos al compa Tigre,
solid,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
que-
just
talent,
inéditas.
dude. That's
yeah,
talent,
talk-
you know?
Yeah, dude.
not because
telling
not
as
we
fuck,
were saying
bro.
not everybody can do that. Not everybody
Dude,
can.
not everybody
Yeah,
can
know,
do
and
I tried myself y es otro tipo de talento.
it.
Es un talento
Exactly, me
extra,
too,
you
bro.
know.
Como que, like,
That's
I don't know
something
if it
that's kind of a skill, like skill or a talent. I don't know what you
exactly,
call it, but
bro. It's
like
just like, yo me quebro la
it's
cabeza.
hard. Yeah, it's hard. Like
Every time, I'm trying to make like a song up or just out of something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just different, bro.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
me
yeah.
like writing essays in school and shit, like simple, like writing a paragraph type
Yeah,
shit.
yo no,
That
yo
shit's
no
hard
fui,
for me now.
yo no fui muy bueno para la escuela tampoco,
Nah,
pero
hell no,
pues,
me neither viejo, but
yeah,
It's
that's
tough,
crazy.
tough.
But man, dude, that's the good thing is you guys have plans, man.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know,
Yeah. It's not the biggest plans, that people will expect, or but
Mhm.
it's something,
for sure something
Yeah.
we
It's
want to
something
come
that
up on.
that we accomplishing in ourselves. So little by little,
Hell
we're
yeah.
growing. We're
De,
growing.
de eso se trata, man. And for this summer, man, I hope everything goes as you guys plan, man, y
For
que haya
sure.
un chingo de jale porque pues
yeah,
ya se
bro.
viene la buena
Thank you.
temporada, man. El
Sure.
clima's gonna get better y se va a poner
Ojalá,
chingón.
Work is,
Okay.
work is gonna be up soon for
Yeah, it's gonna
everybody.
be
Que
For
good,
global
bro.
warming nos está chingando.
No, no, está cabrón. Ahorita
Both,
pinche ya
man.
no se quiere ir,
No,
pues.
like
Nah,
2
ya
days
casi
ago.
casi se va el huevo,
Ah,
el
cabrón.
pedo, you know. Ahí vienen los saluditos. Mi compa Osvaldo García, saludos, compadre. Dice, he got a banger. Saludos.
No,
Ese,
he
ese,
got
ese,
a
ese es el
compa.
compa Tigre, es el
Oh,
compa
that's the
Tigre.
compa Tigre. That's the compa Tigre. Yeah.
Yeah,
We were just
saludos,
talking
bro.
about you.
Oh,
fool.
yeah, for sure.
We were just talking about you and your music.
Mi compadre Diego también, saludazos, for sure, man. I really appreciate you guys coming.
Diego.
Las redes
Thank you for
sociales,
the invite.
las
Thank you
redes
for the
sociales para que le diga a la gente que...
Redes sociales, pues Elección Sierreña oficial en todos. Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram, and YouTube, and freaking TikTok también.
Perro,
Ya
le
te
tiran
sacas un pinche
la
TikTok.
tiktokeada o qué?
Well, I think that's another story we should talk about really quick. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for sure,
well,
for
well,
sure. A
I
ver.
think even we talked about it in the last podcast that we were on.
¿Cuál?
Que my guy, he got famous for Last 69, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
sí,
Bro,
Yeah.
he got
una
fucking famous.
privadilla.
He got famous on
Estaba en una
TikTok with
privadilla,
that
right?
shit. Hell
Outside in
yeah,
a little privada,
dude,
yeah, I
that
just
shit
see the
was
video.
bro.
crazy,
Hey, talk about
You
that
know,
story really quick.
I was actually in Vegas when that shit happened. I was in Vegas and my sister was the one who sent it.
Mhm.
She's like, yo, you seen this shit? I'm like, what? And then I was just like, well, I had seen it, right? And then like there was the next day, and bro, that shit was like in the millions.
No, man.
Yeah, it had hit with like what, 1 million, 1 million
That
views,
video,
1 million
that
views,
video.
Y de repente like 2 million, bro. It was at 2 million. Right now, ahorita no sé dónde está, but 2 million, yeah. 2
Yeah,
million,
I
bro.
could
And
see
that
that,
shit was
bro.
wild as fuck. I
Yeah,
got
it's
drunk
Simply
as
views
fuck.
on
no.
TikTok.
Is it
on
in
TikTok.
in the Legion's page or your personal
It was
page?
actually some guy, bro. Some guy was the one who posted it.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
no, yeah. It was actually some guy who
Fuck,
posted that shit. Yeah, but we,
Ya que te
we
mande
give
las
him.
regalías el
Yeah,
güey,
right. Tiene que mandar la
dile,
feria. Hey,
que
I'm
mande
gonna look
ahí.
for you, fool.
You want 30%.
30%,
Okay,
35.
30%, bro.
We don't talk
30%
right now.
for sure.
Nah, but yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, for sure. Y también no les pregunté de dónde son, bro.
Right?
¿Tú
¿Dónde?
dijiste
Hola.
que eras de Nuevo León, de Monterrey?
Yeah,
You're
that's
from Monterrey?
that's where my family's from, like around that area.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Around.
sure.
Y,
Yo
y,
soy
y compa
michoacano,
René,
tampoco.
Michoacán,
Ajá.
ahí la gente de Michoacán.
De
for
Michoacán,
sure.
solo para raza Michoacán. Mi compa
Yeah.
José es de Guerrero.
¿Quién? Oh,
Mi compa
José,
José,
ya,
ya,
compa
José,
José
de
de
Guerrero,
Guerrero.
ya.
El
for sure,
Rufero,
man.
el
El
Rufero.
Rufero,
El
el Rufero.
Rufero, ya. Que no vino porque andaba jalando
Yeah,
priorities.
se lo
dude,
andaba
he had a
jalando.
priority.
Digo, andaba jalando, yeah.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. Before we wrap up, man, I want to thank you guys for coming out, man.
Well, it's an
Thank you for
honor.
the invite. Thank you for the
an
invite.
honor, bro.
Definitely toda la gente que anda aquí, que anda viendo el program. Ya en esta semanita va a estar the audio on Spotify and,
Hell yeah.
en Apple Podcasts para que
For sure,
lo
for sure.
rolen too, you know. Todos los
Go listen
episodios
to
ahí
that
en el
shit.
Chokorreo, they're on Spotify. Check. This week we got 2 episodes. Before Friday, because Friday, I'm gonna give you guys the next dates that we have coming up on Friday. Fíjate que se me había olvidado una fecha, dude, and I put 2 shows in 1 week.
Oigan, podemos tocar.
Y eso
Fuck
que
it,
no
double
fumé,
header,
güey.
double header.
Imagínate que si hubiera fumado, güey, no.
shit.
Hubiera hecho un desmadre.
No,
But
pues,
this Friday we got our compa de los compas crudos, los crudos
Los
2.0.
crudos, shout out los
Shout out,
crudos.
man.
shout out.
Go watch that
Uh,
shit next week, fools.
musicians ya de tiempo, bro. Really good musicians.
For sure.
My boy Manny Keys on his Good Ear Studio. Tiene su
Mhm.
studio. Yeah, we got them.
Shout out Manny Keys.
We're gonna do a special
Keys.
episodes. A special episode on the 8th, April 8th. Le voy a poner los geeks, the Geek Squad.
Los
Ay, ahorita
geeks.
yeah, va a venir mi
Geek
compa
Squad.
Fry.
Los Renés.
It's gonna be a couple guys. We're gonna probably do a special flyer for that one.
For sure. Looking
We
forward
got
for that
our
one, man.
compas. Have you guys? I might ask you this. Have you guys worked at those like 420 events? Guessing.
Yeah.
The
Bro.
Tetra, that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
my
I
boy
got my boy
Tetra.
Tetro. He's
Okay.
coming. El
Sheesh.
compa
We actually, yeah, we played for
Tetro's
you at
coming
an
on
event.
Bro,
11th.
I think my
bro.
first event that I played with you guys, like literally, that was at Tetra. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that was at
I
Tetra
remember my
Play.
first event that I played,
Yeah.
like the first gig, like the very first gig that I played with him. It was at a weed event,
Yeah,
and that shit was
yeah,
fucking raw.
they're
That shit
coming
was
through. Hey,
raw.
they're coming through on the
Hell
11th,
yeah.
bro. So
Alright.
shout out.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
los
forward to
compas
that, bro. You
Tetro.
about to get high as well.
For sure.
Yeah. Y también the 18th ya está confirmado con puros compas they're coming through. So el Chokorreo.
Unos
And
compas.
we got los
Stack
compas.
stack
Los
lineup, guys.
compas on the 22 viene la rancherada. Son unos sierreños de allá de Milwaukee. Unos compas de Milwaukee.
Jeez.
Y el 26 vienen
De
los
los
compas de la
nearby.
respuesta, too. So
También.
it's gonna be a decent
Shout out.
August,
Yeah,
Shout
got
out.
a
man.
stack out lineup.
Por la raza de Milwaukee,
La
los raza
cosa
de-
es pinche chale chingazos, bro. No,
Hell yeah,
Shout out
ya,
everyone, man.
aquí mi
Shout out.
compadrito andan promocionando para que le
Hell
van a
yeah.
dar unas cuantas vistas al
Hell yeah,
viejón.
para que aparten la fecha, para que se pongan bueno el cotorreo.
Puro
Yeah, hell yeah.
chocorreo, para que se ponga
Hell
bueno
yeah.
el chocorreo.
Yeah, se puso chido.
Hell yeah.
And I want to thank you guys again.
Thank you for
Con
the
esto nos
invite, viejo.
pasamos a despedir, man. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, como el Chokorreo en todas las páginas. Just search it up. Ahí va a salir el logo. Ahí va a salir en las fotos, los videos. Everything is saved on it, man. So ahí con eso nos pasamos a despedir. Esperen el audio on Spotify. Nos vemos para la otra. See you guys. Woo.